in Africa, there's a much higher prevalence of HIV, so your probability of it being exposed to someone who's infected is much greater. So if there is a risk of a failure of a condom for whatever reason, it amplifies that possibility of being infected. In the past, the only tool that was being advocated was condoms. And now we see from the lessons of Uganda that we need to do more to promote reduction in sexual partners and better understand how to bring that about.
But there are those who say such views fail to take into account the realities of life in Africa. Lillian Lekicho is showing a class of young slum dwellers how to use a condom. She was once convinced abstinence works and couldn't bring herself to mention the word condom.
I was brought up in a Catholic home where both my parents were Catholics, not only Catholics but staunch Catholics.
What did you think about condoms?
I didn't like them. I thought every young person could abstain. I thought people would be faithful to each other, and I didn't see the need of condoms anyway.
Lillian began to change her mind after realizing the difficulties facing many poor women in a country where sexual relations are often dominated by men. But even though some Catholic priests do endorse condoms privately, she feared she was denying her faith.
I thought I was sinning because I wanted to be loyal to my church. I no longer see it as sin. Not everyone has sex because they want to. Some young people will go and have sex because of circumstances. Maybe some of them, of course, could be rape. Some of them could be that they do not have life skills. Some of them, and mostly of them, is because of economic reasons. I'm not saying condoms are the only way to fight HIV, but let's give people all the options and let them make a decision out of it.
So, does Uganda need condoms? Well, Sam Akwari should know. He's the government scientist who's helped develop Uganda's policy of A, B and C, abstinence, be faithful, and condoms.
If you have failed to abstain, as the Bible says, if you have failed to be faithful, as our culture says, then you have only one option left. That is condoms.
Isn't the distinguishing factor about Uganda's success behavior change and abstinence?
No, I think it's a combination of everything. It's like saying, when you have a car, which are more important, the front wheels or the behind wheels? So you can see that, or the engine. all the three are quite equally important. The A, the abstinence, the behavior change, as well as the condom. Without the condom, I think I would still be having problems with this very sexually active age group, with a very high sexual drive. Those would continue to perpetuate the epidemic.
Can't you persuade them to be abstinent?
No, you can't. Sex is a complicated matter. All we can do at this moment is to make sex safer.